Hi, SilentCaay here. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry this video is late, and sorry if my voice sounds terrible. I was pretty sick this week. Anyway, in this episode I decided to take a few minutes to talk about the recent changes in APB. I know some of my viewers don't play on a regular basis, and even among the regular players there are a lot of people that don't really understand the changes, so I figured it would be best to explain some of these things. If you just want to watch missions, I have one playing in the background, and there's an annotation on the screen to skip to a clean mission after this talk is over. The first topic is FairFight. FairFight was revealed on Monday, but what is it? What makes it special? And should you be worried? So FairFight is a new type of anti-cheat that APB not so recently adopted. Even though it was only revealed on Monday, it was actually installed and running in stealth mode for a few months. FairFight's different from other anti-cheat software because instead of running on a player's computer and monitoring it for blacklisted software, it resides on the server and it profiles each player's behavior to see if it exhibits cheater tendencies. Now this made some people nervous because they don't really understand how FairFight profiles players. It doesn't really care about an amazing kill-death ratio or whether or not you're doing really good on a brand new character or anything like that. The data FairFight monitors is much more microscopic than that, and it only flags inhuman behaviors such as impossibly smooth tracking or perfect aim or aiming through walls, things like that. After your account is flagged, it can be reviewed by the staff, and if it's determined the player is cheating, then they will ban the account. A lot of people felt FairFight should be banning instantly due to the large amount of bans that occurred on the first day, but the majority of those accounts were profiled while FairFight was still in stealth mode, and they were just marked for banning once FairFight was made public. So if a botter makes a new account now, it's going to have to be profiled from scratch, it's going to have to be flagged, and it's going to have to be reviewed by the staff, so it's not going to be instant. FairFight did manage to ban many long-time closet accounts that would have probably never been banned without it, so it just takes some time. Another common misconception is that FairFight is useless against wall hacking. And while it's true that it's harder to detect cheaters that only wall hack, FairFight does have tools to profile that type of behavior as well. Now, some people feel like FairFight isn't really doing a great job because they get online, they see some people blatantly cheating and not getting banned, but you have to realize that there are repercussions when you ban a few hundred people all at once. Some of them are going to rage hack, and that's what's happening right now. Because it happened all at once, it seems worse than it really is. In the long run, these people are going to get bored and move along to a different game that's easier to hack, and things will be better. You just gotta give it time to calm down. Next I want to talk a little bit about patch 1.17. The majority of this patch was a lot of little bug fixes and UI changes that are pretty self-explanatory. There's some minor confusion about a couple things though. First is the open conflict mode. This is a new mode with matchmaking turned off and the threat is hidden. It's completely unbalanced and most missions start out as 1 versus 4. The one person does have the option for backup, but it's still pretty annoying. The good news is that this is not a permanent mode or an event or anything like that. It's just being used to collect data about matchmaking, so you don't have to worry about it. The other big change was the devs said they managed to significantly reduce ghost shots. It seems some people don't know the difference between bad hit reg and ghost shots, so I've got some examples here of both and I'll explain. This is an example of really bad ghost shots. Notice the ammo count doesn't decrease after 20 rounds? Those are ghost shots, and when that happens the server is literally dismissing your shots as being invalid, so you can't hit the person at all. Now this is an example of bad hit reg. Notice the ammo count does decrease, but there's no hit marker even though the shot was on target and the reticule is red. That's just bad hit reg. Just like a ghost shot, the shot doesn't actually hit the person as far as the server is concerned, but the two issues are actually completely unrelated. Ghost shots were a deeply rooted issue with the version of the Unreal Engine 3 that APB runs on, so they didn't get rid of the issue entirely. I did a test after the patch came out though, and while firing about 30 magazines from an OCA, there was only about 1 or 2 ghost shots for every like 3 or so magazines. And it never did that thing where it ghost shots half a magazine like it did in the example earlier. Without long-term testing, it's hard to say just how much they improved the ghost shot issue, but my impression so far is that it's at least improved a little bit. Okay, well that's all I really had to say. I hope I cleared up any confusions if you had any. As for my impressions, this week has been great. The devs really seem to be improving the game between Overkill, FairFight, and the upcoming engine update. It's a really good time to be an APB player. If you have any more questions, feel free to post them in the comments and I'll try to answer them. But right now I'll shut up and let you watch the rest of the video. Enjoy!
I heard they punished folk the last bunch of days.